everyone, welcome back to Operation Exploration. Okay, so I was just a very intense moment there before I started the game. Usually when I load up the game, no, it loads straight into this here, but it kept crashing. And I thought the world was corrupt. So what I done was I loaded it up and then went to a backup. And for some, I don't know, it's weird because the backup that I've selected seems to be saved at the exact same time that the game was also saved. So if you know, like you had the choice of loading either the backup at the exact same time or the world at the exact same time. So I just selected the second option and it seemed to have worked now. It didn't crash the game. So I suspect being down here has something to do with it. It doesn't like being down here, although the frames right now seem to be okay and the controls seem to be somewhat okay. But I don't want to stay down here any longer than necessary. So we've got this enemy which is 66.37 kilometers away, but I would prefer have a hunt around to see if there is any more bigger fortresses. So I feel like, the bigger the better, more of a boom to it. So I'm just going to check to see what's on Voyage. That's alright, we're okay for weight. Now let's get everything going. I'm going to turn off the builders. Yeah, it doesn't like this at all. Now, I'm almost certain that there is a fortress in this direction here. But we did sort of go over that direction, but was there not something on top of this hill here as well that I vaguely remember? Yeah, at all. And then we have that railway station there to the right. So, yes, for those that were wondering on the last episode, I've had to remove the episode from YouTube. It was up for about 2 or 3 days before I realised that I had forgotten to adjust the volume on it. So I went and took it down. I'm just going to recompile it after this here episode has been recorded and then put it back up. So it should be down for a couple of hours or so, but by the time you see this video it should be pretty much fixed. I don't see that at all. It must have despawned. They ran out of power. I don't know, something else perhaps. Let's go over here. So this will likely be the second last episode of this here series. So I think the next episode will be the last one. Because what we're going to do is we're going to scout around for our base here, hopefully find one and take it down in this here episode. And then we will fly off in Voyage to Mars or whatever that there is up there. Now, the thing is, it's Titan that we want to go to, or whatever one is like the most extreme planet. I always get mixed up on them, but it's whatever one is the biggest planet, the extreme one. So we're going to land on that, but we're going to kind of like crash on it on purpose. And then in the next series we'll be looking to escape it. I did say as well, actually no sorry, we're taking the ISS there pretty much. We're going to crash the ISS there. Why am I telling you this here? Well, I'll get over it here now in a second, but I just want to have a quick look at this here first. So pretty much the plan was for this here series, or the series end, was that there was a kind of a wee bit of a story to it. But I'm not great with stories. I just find them a wee bit weird and I'm not really great at kind of like role playing that sort of way. So what I've decided to do is sort of pretend that we've crashed there and we're out of control of the ISS and we've crashed there. And then the next series is where we have to try and escape from it. Now, we won't be using this here world for obvious reasons because there's far too many resources and that for the memory use and that, but what I will do is, well, I don't know whether to tell this or I don't know, leave it, but pretty much if we crash the ISS there, obviously the parts of the ISS is going to be in the next one, so I'll have to do a world editing for that. What else as well needs to be done? I was going to drag over maybe the moon base. And oh, how big is this thing? I don't want to get too close to it in case it's destructive. It looks pretty big, whatever it is. I'm not sure what that is. I've no... do I have any cameras? Can I put a camera anywhere on this so I can see it? What if I put a camera here? Can I put it here? So I can zoom in on that. Aha. What's something moving on that? That's weird. Right, let's get to the camera. So we need to go to G menu and camera. View. Oh, it's only a wee. It really is with the pod, pretty much. Right, so we're not going to bother with that. What's up there? So we'll have another wee drive about and see what there is, or fly about. So what I was going to do was, we'll fly there with the ISS, pretend that we've lost control, crash there, see where it ends, maybe have a wee montage of everything that we've done on it, and then whenever the next series comes up, it will be like escaping from the hardcore plan pretty much. Parts of the ISS will be there, as solely for trying to get things up and running again, so like the basics for survival will be there, and then the moon base I will take the moon base onto the moon, but it will be like broken from, I don't know what way to do this. Or maybe just start from fresh. I know we didn't really use much of the Earth station, the one we have. Not the Earth station, the base, the main base we have now. I would have liked to have used that a little bit more, you know, like make rover vehicles, drive them in it and use the elevator, but the performance in the game wasn't great, and I just didn't want to, you know, I didn't want to put, you know, people through watching very bad footage. I'm very particular when it comes to like frames and stuff, so I decided to have things up in space. Now that got us away from things. I did originally think maybe I'll get the graphics card, pause the series, wait until we get that, and then continue it on, but that would have taken far too long, and I'm not really looking for a graphics card right now because I'm busy with work. Work's a bit of a priority, so when I come back in the evening, home from the evening, I just want to chill about, and I don't particularly want to go straight into gaming straight away, because like, not that I have no motivation for it, I really do want to like play it and all that there, it's just be tired from work, you just want to lounge, sit about, do nothing, and it'll be a while, I'd say, before that feeling overcomes and I get straight back into gaming again, because I'm only really doing this here at the weekends, recording enough episodes to get them get me into the next weekend. That's why there has been a bit of a drop this week, because I was busy last weekend and I won't have time this week, except for Saturday and Sunday, because I can be busy at work. Pretty much, I'm pretty much site supervisor, so I'll be away about 100 or so miles away from home, and I have to stay over for 2 days to supervise the site. Some work being done on it, and I have to be there to keep an eye on things. But it's a lot different than what I used to be. I never really talked about my old job that I was in a couple of months ago. It was a IT related job, and I know it's a lot different than what I'm doing now, but it was an IT related job, and what we've done was we pretty much managed 3,000 employees for access, what they had entitlements to, and at any one time, and our job was to make sure that they had access when they needed it and didn't have the access when they didn't need it. And I thought IT was the thing for me. I did get a wee bit fed up of it. And to be honest, I'm just going to say it, the IT, what would you say, social aspect of it is very, very draining and very, very, I wouldn't say competitive. Actually, do you know what? I know the perfect word for it. I think the entire IT, I'm trying not to make this sound too controversial. I think the IT sector is a bit toxic, and that's my opinion of it. Like, I've moved into engineering now, and the thing about engineers is that's a lot different than IT is they are more than happy to help out and would contribute a lot more versus IT. When you go in IT, people will hold back information from you because they don't want you to do better than they are. They want to be the ones that, oh, they're the ones that fix everything. And I know this doesn't apply to every person, but of all the people that I've worked with, about 70 to 80% of them are like that. People would find a quick way of doing something. Like, say for example, if you had to change the names of 3,000 employees and you were doing it the old method of clicking on the name, change the name, etc. And then some person found a way that you use in the script to do all that for you. If you have a list of names that need to be changed from and to, and you had that list and they found a script to do it, chances are they wouldn't give you that. They wouldn't even let on that they had it. Because they don't want, they want to be known as the one that can do things quickly. Like, it's very weird. And I found it very, very toxic as well, especially the community in terms of software and coming to helping people as well. Like, if you see Stack Overflow, I just find the community there very, very toxic, to be honest. Like, you ask a question on it and you're almost, it's almost like the people that come back and answer you come back as if, you know, saying that you're stupid, you should know this. And I don't agree with that. I don't like that at all. There's quite a lot of things, and maybe some people haven't noticed it before, but if you point it out, it is true. If you look back at different things, you realise, yeah, this is somewhat true. And I'm not saying, no, that IT in itself is overall toxic. It's just, I find that the people that you work with are competing against you in some ways as well. Like I have had, you know, very good colleagues as well. Like, we're all helping each other, but I've experienced quite a lot of other colleagues as well to be more than happy to keep things away from you to only benefit themselves. And then engineering, I feel, is a lot different. People are more than happy to help each other out. Oh, there's a bunker there. Let's see if we can do that. Where is that? Alright, let's see if we can get that bunker. And I'm not meaning to sound controversial about IT, and I'm not trying to put people off from it, but I'm just going to say that I feel like the community itself in IT is a very weird, like, it is full of, you know, like, geeky people as well. But if you've ever, like, I can be geeky as well in some terms, but there is a weird atmosphere whenever kind of like a power trip sort of atmosphere you often find people in certain positions. You know, they've got a lot of control. Like, at the end of the day, we had control over 3,000 employees, so, you know, like, I suppose it was a big thing as well. I'm just gonna go over this here. Yeah, shooting at us. We're not going to bother with that. But we are going to go back over to that enemy bunker just to scout out, see what else is at it. Take a few pictures of it. And maybe we'll target this. We'll see what happens anyway. But no, that is my sort of opinion on it, on IT as well. Like it is a great sector. There's good money in it. But I find that the people can be very hard to work with, and don't get me started on people and raising tickets and then chasing after me far too many times over the most simplest things. Like there was, like, for how many people we were managing, there was only pretty much like 3 of us in the one team. Barring, like there was a whole like sort of Windows team as well that was there assisting with different things as well. But I just found that the attitude people had, you know, with people in IT, it's not. There's very little respect in it. I think. Like I know the people that are above us know if they had any IT related issues. If it wasn't sorted within half an hour to an hour, you were the worst in the world. And if you had done something in the past for them, say for example, let's say they couldn't log in and you sorted out the like one time before in 10 minutes, and God forbid you're doing something very busy that one day that you have no time for it. You're doing like say a priority 2, priority 3 ticket, and they come to you and it's like, oh, we need this here done. You're like, you're straight away, you're a priority 5. That's not urgent. And you come back to them an hour later and say, right, I'm going to do that, and then they're sort of complaining that you didn't come to them. I'm sorry, you're a P5, but we were attending a P2, P3 incident. And yeah, I kind of got fed up. And there was days where I would be coming off, you just feel very, very drained in the whole job. And there has been days as well where I never even seen daylight. So I was working from home. You log in at say 7 in the morning. What's this? That's an advanced solution. That's okay. I'll leave that be. Where's the oh, this is it. Right, so this is the one we're looking to target here. Yes, this is the one we're going to bomb. Yeah, we'll take this here out. Okay, that's good. We know exactly what we're fighting against there. But that's you can't like my wee rant over. But no, as I was saying, like there'll be days like where you log in at 7, work till 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and then you go straight off and you go and watch TV for the rest of the evening. And then I do a wee bit of gaming maybe, and then go straight to bed and repeat. And those days, even 2 or 3 days where I haven't seen the sun, haven't been outside, not even to check like post box or anything. So I didn't like that. Got a bit of a reality check, and lucky enough, the new job I'm in now, it's kind of like 50-50. So 50% in the office, 50% out on site doing different things, and I am enjoying it a lot more. It's a lot better in my opinion. People, great. Very, very good. And sites as well, you get to see pretty much everything in action. And it's good as well when work's done. There's a better satisfaction than you get with IT. Like I know like in IT if like something serious goes down, there is a level of satisfaction to get that over and done with. There's like stress level lifted off, but I don't know, with the engineering role I'm in now, once something's done, there is, when you can actually physically see it, it's a lot better. And I don't think anything will replace that. Or anything will compete with that, so yeah. Why am I going to the wrong relay station? I should be going to exploration base. I'm going to the wrong thing. I thought that was the relay station one, which is the one that's pointing at the moon. But we're supposed to be going to this one here. So let's slow down here and go this direction. But yeah, that's how I feel anyway. But to be honest, I should have always been in an engineering role because I'm just, my hobbies and all outside of gaming and different things like that is always like engineering. Like, I don't know, that's the way it is. That's just my opinion on that. Now I have no friends and all, they're in IT there. They enjoy it as well, but they would agree and say, yeah, it is a fairly toxic environment. Especially with, you know, it's worse almost whenever the people that you're working with don't really know too much about it. They think it's as easy as no turn it off, turn back on, but in reality, yeah, it does work, but there's usually a lot more to it. Like with the role that we were in, it wasn't just a matter of turning it off, turning it back on, that was it, end of case closed. You had to do investigations, you had to find out why was that the case, why did it need to be turned on and turned back on. You needed a root cause analysis is what it was called. We used to get doing that. Used to just sap the energy out of you. But yeah, no, I'm away from that now, and I don't think I'll ever return to it, to be honest. It's there, and I will admit I was good enough at the job. I was very particular. I suppose I'd have things as well, but it felt like something wasn't done right. I would either do it myself or encourage people to do a bit more. But I think the main thing is if you're going into IT yourself, just help out your colleagues. Treat them like your friends if you can. Don't treat them as if they're an asset. No, like some like disposable asset really. Because at the end of the day, if a load of people disappear from your team, that's more work on you. And then of course you want everybody to work together, everybody to do different things. So yeah, that's just my opinion on it. And like, I know people possibly watching this here might go against it, and you know what, you are right, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Like, if you have your own reasons, you might find that you're in IT and everybody you're working with is good, and I'm happy for you, that's the way things should be. But in my experience, and this is just my experience alone, I've found it very, very toxic. Very, a community just hard to get on with, where people are competing against each other to like sort of one up. I don't agree with that. I feel like everybody should be helping each other out as a team. The thing about IT is a lot of it is independent. But it's the way it is anyway. Okay, so we have that enemy bunker, or that enemy place lined up. So what we're going to do now is we're going to return to the moon. Maybe the ISS, I don't know which. What the hell is this shooting at? Oh, there's asteroids. Yeah, I do miss this place. They remind me of the sea rams. If anybody doesn't know what they are, if you do a quick YouTube search for them, that's what they remind me of. But they don't have that bzzz noise they make. I don't really like the gun noise in this game. I feel like they're too generic or something. Sometimes I wish they had like a proper futuristic sound or something to them. Like there's a mod pack you can get with weapons and sounds unreal. It's pretty good. That's something that we need a bit more of, especially with the weapons expansion pack 2 that came out. I was hoping that there was going to be a little bit more guns to it, quick fire and rapid fire guns, machine guns. But I was saying, like, we did get some very good ones, like rail guns and all. It'd be kind of cool, to shoot at something and it's just no bzz noise, like a bit like the what do you call them? Oh, what is the name? I can't think of the name of the. There's a. I think it's an American fighter jet, and it has one of those guns on its rapid fire, and I can't think of the name of it. Thunderbolt. That's it. Thunderbolt plane, something like that in the front of it, and just rapid fire, do some damage. Right. I think we should go back to the moon, get the missile up, and we'll fire it at the enemy. Now the ISS doesn't go above it, so what we're going to do is we're going to attach it to this here. We're going to fly within 10 kilometers of the enemy, and then we're going to launch the bombing drone at the enemy, and we can check it out with this here. But we need to take enough resources with us that we can create on this here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a projector on this so we can make it off this, and then the resources to make one so we can quickly launch them from this here instead of having to going back to the moon. So I wonder, we could do it here, but I'd rather not. Also, I need to remember to change the output out of 10 on this, because this is not going to work without one. Where's the moon? Oh, the moon base is over there, that's okay. Right, so what we'll do is we'll take this here back to the moon. We'll put the projector on for small grid building of the bomber drones. Carry enough resources to build them, and then we'll launch them. And we'll put in 10 on this, and we should be all good. And that is that. Then once we're done with bombing it, we'll check it out. We'll call it victory. We went back to the ISS, take the ISS out of orbit, fly towards Titan. I know that's Mars, but just for talk's sake. And we'll crash it there on it, but it's going to be a slow crash. No, like something like 50 meters per second, not mental, because the faster you go, the more it'll damage, and I want to have something to go back to, really. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay. Yeah, I hope I wouldn't say it's a rant, but I hope that didn't come across too controversial. But like I said, if you're in if you're an IT at the minute and you're with good people and you're working with, that's good, and I believe that's the way it should be. Happy boy. They all have our reasons, really. Okay, let's see where Prates moon is. Are we out of Earth's gravity yet? Nope. So we'll take it out. There we go. So we'll start slowing down, but we'll get further out of Earth's gravity. Oh yes. Another thing I just remembered as well. Operation Contractor has been cancelled because we're coming to the end of this here series, and it won't be. Maybe we will continue it in the next series. Maybe not, but I just find I would like to work with factions, and there has been so much I wanted to do in this world. I wanted to have a train system, like with going between different places on Earth. I wanted rovers that we could drive on Earth and deliver stuff from one to the other. I wanted tons of things, loads of things, but this is getting far too laggy, so I'm trying to keep it to series. So this one here was just for exploration, so we actually pretty much, in terms of exploration, we've pretty much completed that. We've gone to the moon with the rover remotely first, and we've gone to Mars or Titan, whatever you call it. And yeah. So, I think I'm going far too fast here. There we go. Yeah, we'll stop in time. Okay. So we'll just park it up here and mount it onto the Earth, or the moon base, and then we'll stitch on the small projector one that we can build, you know, different things off it and launch it from this. So we don't have to keep going over and back to the moon. Okay. And we'll just go in at the speed here. Should turn off the damage. The pod as well. Yeah, the pod was great. I liked that. I think the pod's one of my favourite items in this here. No series. It done what it was designed to do. It was the only thing that sort of worked to what it needed to do. And then it had the wee rover as well that roved about on the moon base. And I do miss them type of videos that I had done. I don't think I'm going to slow down in time, so I'm just going to go easy on the. Just take it down. So we need to go on that side there. But the moon base is pretty good. I liked it, and it's done its job as well. Okay. Thought that was a wee bit further than it was. 5, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we'll turn on the builders. Actually, no, turn them off first because we might not be using them just yet. Okay, so we have that projector there. Did I take projection of that actually before I continue? Let's see. What was it called? Drone. Was this it? Drone warhead, yes it is. Right, well, since that's been disabled, let's take all that. Right, well, the builders will pick that up now in a sec, but we need somewhere to build it on here. Oh, we need to connect it to hydrogen so it can fill up. So we need somewhere where it'll have access to all that. I think I'm actually going to take off this beacon here. We're taking that off. Break this. No, it shouldn't. Let's take this here off.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory
Right.
full.
That's good. So now we need to. I'll turn on the builders so we can get things built, and then we'll turn them off again. 6. Right. So that's there. We'll get conveyor. This one here. We'll get a connector, which is, where is it? There it is. So it's 7, and then 8, and then advanced rotor, which can go. I suppose we need to build this here up as well, so we need another conveyor here. Advanced rotor can go on here. There.
Inventory
And
full.
then we put on a small head. And we lock it. Lock. There we are. Then we build up a tiny wee platform. It didn't like that for some reason. Maybe it needs a share inertia or something turned on. And then we need a projector on the end of that. Now we might have to move this down, but we'll see in a second. Right. And give it a name. And we'll call this bum drone. Okay, let's get this set up. Oh yeah, we'll turn off the builders first so we can see. So what we need to do is we need to position it in a way that no, it'll build straight off that, and we can connect it straight to this here. So let's get this here all set up. So we need drone projector, yeah. Blueprints and bomb. What was the warhead? Yes, drone warhead. Okay, projection. Right, let's see. That's there, and we should be able to connect it from up under there, so we might have to move things down a little bit. So we need to rotate it around 90 degrees. Let's see, we'll try the yaw. No, that's not it. Roll. No, it has to be pitched then. That'll do, yeah. Horizontal. I don't know where the... Oh, there it is. That should be it there. Vertical. Yeah. Let's see, let's get this axis. Yeah, that's alright. Let's try the horizontal. Perfect. And let's try the forward offset again. Oh. Vertical offset, let's try that. Too low. I suppose that's perfect there. And is that sitting on top? Oh, that's perfect. That is right slap bang. That's exactly where I want it. So, oh wait, we need to detach it. Right. So it's gonna have to be a projector here, merge block, and a merge block on it, or something that we can cut off it when we don't need it. And I'd rather not cut that projector off. I want something to keep. So if we swap them two blocks around, that should do it. So let's try that. Oh.
Inventory full.
So we need to put a projector here. Oh, damn it. I need to put away this. There we go. So this is going here, here, and then rename this to right, projector drone, and then we go to drone, we go to blueprints and warhead, keep projection. And is it the right orientation? It is. So we just do the same things we've done earlier on. So we have to, I think it was the pitch. That's it. Forward offset is that. Vertical offset is there. Horizontal offset. Pretty much there, is it? Yeah, that's pretty much bang on. And then we just cut that block off once we're done filling everything up. So this is connected to that conveyor, which is connected to that conveyor, which connects to this, which connects to this, so we can fill up all that. So that's good. I think we're pretty much good to go on that, and we just need to rename this connector to drone. Connector, we'll call that VD, Voyage Drone. Bit of weird name convention, but that's all we have good for now. And let's get this all built. 6. And the good thing is this is facing backwards as well, so we can just fly it straight away. Once we're done with it. Now I know these here episodes have been fairly long recently, but I haven't been doing much recording, so it kind of makes up for that. And clip these here together. And has this filled up? Yeah, it's filling. Good. And that's all it needs. It doesn't need anything else. Now the batteries are pretty much good to go. Has this? I got a reactor on it. Oh, we need the antenna. I nearly forgot about that. The antenna for this can go right here. Where is that? Yeah, I like that. And we're going to call this Voyage. Okay. And we're going to give it a radius. Oh. 50,000. And that's it. Perfect. So that's connected. Which will connect to this. We can pretty much fly it from 50 kilometers away. I think 10's enough. The drones will take ages from that anyways to come and get us anyway. So let me think, what components do we need for this? So it's just metal grids there, yeah, nothing special there. Nothing special there, these tanks, same sort of thing. What does these need? Explosives, same sort of thing, and girders. Batteries, solar things, yeah, so let's take a load of stuff with us. So let's go to I, and then on this here side we go Voyage, CC. And then we go Moon, Base, CC. So we need a couple of thousand of these. Let's get all the components first. We need these, this, motors, interior plates, this, radio components for the thingy. We don't need canvases right now. Oh, we need loads of these. I'm gonna take 10 of these. 5 of them. Superconductor I don't think we need. Take computers. We'll take that. Well, actually we're gonna take a load of stuff with us. Maybe that was too much. 6, 7, 2,000 will do. We don't need ice. We are missing batteries though. Oh, no. 2,000 batteries should be enough. Screens. It's a bit much there. What do we not have enough of? Probably interior plates. Explosives. What else is not there? We've got motors, we have, yeah. Detector components, I can put them in as well. That should be enough. I think we have enough of these. Toaster components, yeah. Solar panels we don't have any of. Metal components we don't have any of. Radio, yeah, that should be alright. This, yeah, this, and this, yeah, yeah. Computers, yeah, plenty of them. Batteries, we have plenty, more than enough. And turbopreds, yeah, just going over everything again. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And explosives, we don't have enough of, so I'm gonna make some more. If we can. Yes, we can. I'm just gonna make a few, about 2,000 or so of them. So it's making away at those. Excellent. Right. Okay, so we're more or less good to go on that. I'm just looking at the time. We're closing up on 3/4 of an hour. So I'd say we'll probably get this thing obliterated by the end of this year episode. Next episode, we will take the ISS out of orbit and start flying over towards Titan or Mars, whatever you call that planet. That big, that big one there, whatever that is called. What is it actually called? Because I think I put a GPS down for it. Let's turn all these here on. So it's got alien, Earth-like, Triton, Titan. Why have I got 2 Titan? Param, Mars. That's Titan. Is that right? I thought it was Mars. Where's Mars then? Barton's 4,000 kilometers away. Alien. Titan. Oh yeah, Titan's way behind. Wait a minute, if that's Titan, then what the hell is this? Why have I got Mars there as well? I'm so confused. I have no idea which is which. Let's turn them off. I'm just gonna call it Mars because it looks like Mars. I know we earlier in the series. Oh, Europa as well. I forgot about that. Just gonna turn these all off. I ain't gonna call that Mars because it looks like Mars. Oh, I forgot about alien. Right. I think what is it like on production? Yeah, it's still working away. Let's get all them over anyway. I think that's more than enough. Oh, I see more. Yeah, that's more than enough. That's good. Alright, I think we're good to go, so let's take it up. And we're full on hydrogen as well, yeah. Yeah, let's go. And we're good on weight as well, that's excellent. Alright, so it is time to head for the enemy, which is over there. Let's go. So it is time, people, to take out the enemy. So what we're going to do is, I was thinking originally 10 kilometers away from it, but maybe we'll go 15 just to be safe. Oh, we'll... No, 10 should be alright. Yeah, it should be okay. What's that? Max water. Oh, that's big. What's this? Oh, guns and that thing. Oh, no, no, no. What did we hit? What? Christ. Something got hit anyway. Need to stop. Why are we smoking? Something got hit. Right. What got hit? Small steel tubes and metal grids, but we have. Oh yeah, because they're inside here. That's not good. Surely we had some in here that I'd gotten rid of. Oh dear. What is it waiting on? Small steel tubes. Alright, so we're gonna have to leave that there and go back to their base. Pick them up. Small steel tubes. That's not good. Oh, very, very lucky with that. Bugger. Bugger. But we're okay. We're alright. I'm considering ourselves very, very lucky with that. We could have lost a load of cargo. I didn't think they had a... What was that, like a railgun or something on it? I didn't think it had it on it. Right. Let's get this here. So put all that there in, and we need steel tubes. Don't tell me we've used them all up. I'd be very annoyed if we did. We did. Make a load of these. I don't know how many we need, but I'm just going to take them all anyway. Until the inventory fills up. I'll do. Right, let's go back. Right. Crisis avoided. That was close. Alright. Try not get too close to that again. So, lesson learned, keep away from the red. Consider ourselves very lucky with that. Oh, just while we're on it as well, if anybody's got any suggestions or any recommendations for this new series, do drop it in. Oh, if I overshot it, oops. Do drop it down below in the comments or visit Discord channel that's linked in the description, because I am open to suggestions at the moment, and the more the better. We can make things interesting, but I am going to sort of make it hardcore because I feel like I'm at that stage for it. And for like a hardcore mode. Set on. So like I don't know, it was something a bit extreme. No, like I'm not too fussed on the no jetpack one because I would find that to be a bit awkward. I don't imagine that we're only allowed one bottle or something. That makes things a bit interesting. Maybe a restricted inventory, etc. There's just one of them weird circle routes over there. Circle rocks. Or is it? No, it's... I don't know. Is that what you think now to the right? Looks like one of those ones that'll have all the ores on it. And yeah, right. Right, this is it. It says battle time. So I'm just gonna get lined up here. Yeah, we haven't got far to go out. The other thing as well is I remember saying I would have liked, you know, like a weapons thing on the ISS for launching missiles, but you've seen how that went. This is a lot easier. just gonna drift in there. Why do I feel like we're not using enough thrusts or something? Didn't lose any thrusters, should we? No, we didn't. It's a bit weird. Right. So what we're gonna do is we'll pull in to about 10 kilometers away, disconnect the drone, and target the middle of the base. Usually the guns on them bases, as far as I know, is either from the middle section up. I've never encountered any on the ground, so I'm gonna try aim from the middle. Oh, stretch. I'm gonna try aim for the middle of it. So if you have the bottom, the middle, and the top, we're gonna go for a right in the middle of it. Because if we can take out the center, that'd be good. There's just an atmosphere, so I'm just gonna slow us down a wee bit. And we're good in hydrogen as well. Plenty. If needed, we can just go to their base and fill up there as well. There should be plenty of ice. The power station has loads of ice as well. It's funny because the whole purpose of the power station that we had made was for the Mars or Titan mission, you know, for doing the remote. But we did actually land on it, so that's an achievement in itself. I'm just going to turn off the dampers there as well. Good. And 27 kilometers away now. Just gonna turn off the for the forward stopping thrusters. So we're just gliding down under speed here now at the minute. So just gonna take it down a wee bit. Back on. Alright, we're down to 15 kilometers, so I'm just going to pull it back a wee bit. And stop it here. Alright, that'll do there. Right, nothing spawning, so that's good. Just gonna take it down to about 100 meters. That'll do that. And we'll just put it down here over the hill. I might actually just parse it here. Oh, they've spawned. That's what I didn't want. That's why we're at this distance away. We're okay. Just gonna parse it here. That's it. Okay. Oh, the lag. Why is this so laggy? We're all right there, so we can clip off. This here's ready to go. So let's and let's give this here a quick control. Control remote. Locked 4. Oh. Oops. Drone batteries. Oh. Why can't I... drone batteries. Where are they? Oh, right. Auto. There we are. Shift key. Small grid control. Oh. Forget. Oh. Where the hell has it gone to? Oh, it's down here. That's okay. I forgot about that. So let's quickly get in here. I don't see any more drones coming, so either they've gone out of the range. I'm not too sure. Oh, shift key. Small grid. Oh, I don't think this is enough thrusters. I don't think this is enough thrusters on it. Oh, right. That would help if I did that. How have I... What am I at? Goodness sake, what have I broke now? Broken something off. Oh, I seem to have broken quite a lot of... it's alright, we should have enough on it. Anyway, we can't waste any more time on this. Has it built another one? No, it hasn't. Let's get that quick built. There we go. Shift key. Control. Oh, we probably have no camera on it now. Slide out of the way. That should do it. We're out of the way now. Okay, we're good. Let's go. 100 meters per second is plenty of time. Plenty of speed. So we're just gonna glide off this here. I'm alarming them whenever we get close. Meters a second. So it's a bit of trapping to do on it. There's some sort of a fighter as well, but we can avoid that. Let's go up. I'd like to bomb it from us. Whoa. Why has it done that? Is there an antenna set? Yeah. What the hell? Why has that gone off? The game's lagging as well. It's doing my head in. Oh, Christ. I'm gonna have to control this. Why has it done that? Was it not set to... Did I forget to set the... I'm gonna have to go up here and have a look at it. great start. I could have swore those antennas were set to max. Oh, it's traveling under its own speed. Oh my god, what am I at? This is desperate. This is a complete disaster. It's traveling under it. Why am I on this? Oh, for God's sakes. Oh, this is not good. It's not even that hard. All I literally have to do is just control it. Where the hell is it? It's over here. I don't have enough trust to either. I don't think I'm gonna make this. Where's the body? Body location. If we can get to that, that'd be good. It's actually right beside it as well, which is not ideal. Right, here we go. See if that has landed with the kilometer away. I'm gonna be so annoyed. It hasn't on, hasn't it? Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be. I think we'll just forget it. Completely forget about that other drone and just why do they keep turning off the dampeners? It's stupid. Is there any tanks in this thing? Why isn't there a lot of dampers turned on whenever you're on this thing? Inventory. No, we don't. Let's produce some of those. I thought the hydrogen tanks were set to refill bottles. Oh, there we go. Is there even any hydrogen on this thing? Oh, that's not good. Oh dear. Yeah, it looks like the engines have consumed it all, so we're gonna have to go down. I just came in a wee bit too hot there, that's all. I hate the way it puts you straight up. No, like whenever you're done on the jetpack, it should only just go on wherever you need it. I need to go to the voyage. Because that body's far too close to that other place there. Yeah, I think we're going to give that other drone a complete loss. There's no way we're going to get that back in time. I think the antenna was just set to 5 kilometers, which would make sense because that's its default value. See if it does that whenever you turn it off. I don't want to do that. Right. Well, this is a wee bit of overtime, but I really want to blow this thing up. Okay. Yeah, so we'll fly off a new one. See if we can get a tank on this. Reduction. Oh no, the sampler got taken out. I thought there was. I'm gonna have to build one here very quickly. Otherwise, we're gonna run out of hydrogen. I'll stick it on the side of this. Let me see. Oh, we have some. And 2 oxygen bottles, really. Perfect, that'll do it. That's all we need. And now we can go back to doing this. Oh, it hasn't filled up because I forgot it doesn't connect by default. And then this should be filling up. Yep. We can cut this here with. Oh, our tools. It's alright. Character tools. Oh there. Right. That is all ready to go. Oh yes, the antenna. Let's check the antenna. Drone. Ah, look at it. Silly old thing. Let's actually let's get this thing up. That's it. That's ready to go. Gonna leave it here for a second, and we'll go back into the cockpit. Where is the cockpit? Here it is. And let's just fly this. 5. Turn around. Now we should be able to do this properly. Up. And take it up and then I'll take it down. Gonna level out here. Just gonna take the speed down a wee bit. Do this here, then it should slow down things like that. literally right here. I'm just trying to slow it down, so I don't want to go in too quick. Okay, there we go, straight down into it. Okay. Aim for the middle. Oh! I think we might have got a hit on that. Let's get the next one going. Maybe we'll go a wee bit faster this time. Excuse me. Turn up the camera. Well, the drone, it only needs to go up to about 20. There we go. So don't want to consume that much. And check this. Yep, that's good to go. So let's hop in to our cabin. Shift K into it. We don't have it yet, but we need the control remote. Yeah, drone remote control. We need to go to control. Something hasn't been made. What hasn't been made on it? Because that's not coming up there. I didn't finish it off, I'm a silly Billy. Yeah, I didn't finish it all off. Oh, Christ. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of this. That's a waste of hydrogen. Yeah, I didn't wait for it all to be built first. None. Right, and let's put this back on. Let's do it again. There. No, it can build. Put all that stuff back in there. Waste of hydrogen, but oh well, it happens. Is that it all built? I think that'll do. Any time today. There we go. Right, control panel. Controls. What have I done now? How have I done that? I don't know. I really don't. I turned it off auto. I turned the batteries off auto. And tanks were all connected up, but they're not. How's that happened? How has that happened? Oh, I must have put them on. I don't know what's happened there. Oh, this is actually becoming a really big siege to do. Like, and it's most. What the hell? This is painfully like bad. Like it shouldn't be this hard. I'm doing stupid things. I'm trying to rush it. It's a good job them warheads are not armed. Complete disaster. Right, let's try this again. Maybe we'll get a bit more success this time. So we need to build up the tower again. Projector and then thing, isn't it? Yes, and then 7. Ah, sure, no, we don't get, we'll get it. Let's get this here. Okay, let's get this set up again. Alright, so we don't want them to be built yet. So it needs to be, I think it's the same thing. So it's pitch. Yep. Horizontal offset. Yeah, it's okay. Vertical offset. There. There. And forward offset. Yeah, that's perfect. So we just need, we need to go up one more block. There we go. Turn them builders on. Should have actually had a button for them builders. Right, let's do this properly. It's not even that hard. Let's get this connected. So the batteries are actually on. Right, so I don't need to touch that. That's the only thing I don't need to touch. What's left on these here? Drums of stuff. I can't get into them, but it must be going down. Oh, they're not actually going down that much. 92% there, that's alright. Let's get the drone set up again. So drone. And 20. It's going to be 20 kilometers away. Cut the umbilical cord. That's not the umbilical cord, but it's kind of thing that holds it there in place. And then we can fly this thing off. Control. Control, where is it? There it is. So we need this, 3 and 4. There we go. That's all we need to do. Okay. Okay. We can go back into this. Shift K. Control. 7. Oh, 5. Okay. Let's go into this here a wee bit more speed. Let's go for about 300 meters a second. We'll come into it from the side as well. Let's try 250. We're gonna go right into the side of it because then the entire thing won't be able to shoot us from the roof. Like it'll only be one side shooting us at a time. Doesn't look like any of it was taken out. There is a gun right there though. I think we might have taken some of it out. Let's build another one, have a look. Come on. Is that it? Okay. So we need to turn this here up to 20. And we need to remote control. So it's 1, 3, 4. There we are. And let's head into this and try that again. Okay. Control number 5. Turn it round. Yes. Away we go. I think we might have taken out some of it. Yeah, we did. There's another gun underneath it though. Right, armed. I think we done good there. I think we done good. Let's try that again. Maybe we'll use the next one to scout it, just to check to see if everything's been done. And then we can do like a risk assessment on it. Is that it? Yep. Alright, let's get this here set up. So it's drone. Let me see. And then remote control. 1, 3, and 4. There we go. Okay, that's alright. I think we knocked out the antenna. Yeah, we knocked out something because it's not broadcasting anymore. So let's head over and do a wee bit of a scout to see what's happened. Then we've probably knocked out the main. As long as we've knocked out the connections between all the guns, that's all. It's the interior doors that I'm not looking forward to the most. I'm just going to slow it down a bit here. Oh, a bit too close to the ground there. I'm just gonna slow it here. Oh, whoa, we actually took out the entire thing. Nothing survived it. Wow. Completely obliterated. But we have these two things coming in here now. Let's bomb these. Bombs are armed. What's all those things? Let's take a look at these. These might be worth a hit as well. There's 3 power processing, defense installation. Let's have a look. Well, they're like a weak group of them. I think the bomb, not transport. That'd be good. Oh, that'd be cool to hit. Let's try and get that. Let's get this here. Oh. Alright, let's take this here over and have a look. If there's anything salvageable. So I'm just going to take a quick look and then we'll call it quits on the episode. What you'd almost want to do is like scatter, like the bombs. So if you had a drone but the bombs were like in a ring around it, to shoot the middle of it, they'll just continue going at whatever it is. There's a hover bike over here, so that's alright. Not particularly interested in that. Alright, there's the... See if there's anything good in this. I hope it didn't despawn because we were a distance away, like... Anyway, let's see if there's anything worth salvage, like stuff that's been knocked to the ground or whatever. Items. Doesn't look to be anything. Oh, it's picking up something. Seems to be fixing it as well. I don't know what it's picked up, let's check anyway. Oh, building repair system maybe. Just see what it's picked up. Just detector components, reactor components. Nothing big. They've just seemed to stop completely, those hover bikes. Is that Gatling gun working? Yeah, they are. Why are they not firing at it though? Mustn't be a threat. They must be safer or something. Otherwise they would have fired at us. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's... Let's grab all the good stuff off it in here. Let's take a look at this one. This is probably the same. Yeah, it crashed. Grind it all up anyway. All these reactors. Alright, that'll do. Where is storage? Oh, it's gonna take off. So let's get this built. Yeah, it's gonna take off now in a second. I'm gonna bomb this thing. Right, let's get this set up. And then drum roll control. Come on, no lag, please. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Oh, because I've... That should be alright. Let's get this going. I can control something 3000. Right, where is it? Let's go. think we got it. Go up and have a look. What's that thing smoking over there? What's this? Oh, it's part of it. Oh, this was the... Oh, this was one of the original ones. This is the one with the merge block on it. Is that the thing we can connect to, is it? No, because I haven't got a radio on it. But what's the thing we can connect to that's only like... Let's have a look. There's something... Yeah, what's this? We've got access to it. Yes, we've got it back. Alright, let's go for this target. Armed. So it had enough hydrogen in it to keep it up. That's good. Alright, let's go. Somewhere right here, but it's the big one anyway. This one here, yeah, there's the right on it. I'm just gonna hit it at more than 300. I think we might have got it. Go around having a bit of better luck. Let's get the next one built. Do a bit of scouting here. And then remote control. There we go. Oh, wrong one. So we're going to check this out. We'll do a flyby just to make sure everything's still working. And not go defensive on this. Yeah, I can still see it. Alright, gonna aim for it right here. Right in its nose. I hope there's enough shrapnel, enough stuff to go into that. We'll do one more, and this is it. The last one. I know this is a very long episode, but it's kind of like a special, if you imagine, before we end the series in the next one. I'm going to blow these here up. That's it. Let's have a look. Hopefully we've done some damage to it that time. We'll do a flyby anyway. There's there. To the left. And I'll fly over it. I think we need to come into the back of it. Or the side of it at least. Yeah, it's coming from here. 6. Damn it. Right, I don't think... Yeah, I can still see it firing away there. I don't think we're going to get much more luck on that. We would need something with no bigger weight behind it. So even if it did fire at it, the momentum behind the mass would still knock a punch in it. Because I'd say that's only getting blasted with shrapnel. Oh, there's another transport coming down. I think we might have taken out its antenna, perhaps. We'll leave it at that. Okay, so next episode is going to be the end. So what we're going to do is we're going to dock this here back up at the ISS, take the ISS out of orbit, and then fly it to Mars or Titan, whatever you call that planet, and that will be the end of the series. But we are still taking suggestions because the new series will start. I'm not too sure. I don't know how far away it will be, but I will be taking a slight break. But between the break, I'm going to be playing a new game called Factorio. Is that how you pronounce it? Factorio. It's been out now for about a year, maybe even close to 2 years now, and it's a really good game. It's look it up online and you'll get a few ideas of what it is. But it's like a factory-based game, so you can build different things, have stuff route into it, a whole load of other stuff, and it looks like a lot of fun. And I have played some of the demo, and I liked it enough that I went and bought the actual version, so I'm happy enough with that. So that'll be the next game that we'll be playing after this. So that'll be as a filler in between the two series. But that's it for this here episode. Thanks very much for watching. See you in the next one. I would like to give a massive shout out to the channel donators. You help make these videos possible.